This is an urgent call to all people who love liberty, who despise cruelty, despise tyrannical rule, despise people in high places that think that they know best, that think that they should be able to control your life for you, they should be able to decide what you eat, the type of seeds you grow, the type of money you use, the type of friends you should associate with, everything. These people are pathetic that are falling into this Federal Reserve funded, you uh, event here. Let's go ahead and play a little bit of this. Yeah, Sonny, we know what's best for you. So, any of you people who hear that and it rings true to you, and you find yourself wondering what to do, well, Alex himself is called to occupy the Federal Reserve buildings, and Max Kaiser really boiled it down to an effective way of doing it on his show yesterday on Monday. But I have got to stop staying up like this and making the YouTubes, between 2 and 7 a.m. when I have high speed, because I keep missing my job interviews. But at the same time, Joe says he'll take me to he'll at least pay for my ticket to see David Icke in November in Cleveland. So that's freaking awesome. Thanks a lot, Joe. But anyway, yeah, I would like Joe to come with me to the Pittsburgh Federal Reserve, so I got somebody there that I know. But if he doesn't come with me there, whenever the We Are Change Pittsburgh goes there, I'm going there because I, I have to. I feel called to show myself physically. I'm a lot more collected than I was last night, but a lot more awake than I've been in any of the previous uploads. But to show myself physically there, standing in solidarity with all these people, showing my support to take down these bankers because they are the problem. They are what is causing all of this. And if you can't realize that when um, several different congressmen have asked Ben Bernanke where the trillions go, where the trillions go here, where the trillions go there, and they put out partial audits in the Sanders, forget the other original co-sponsor of that bill, partial audit of the Fed that says partially audited, and they said Oh yeah, we got close to 17 trillion of your U.S. tax money going to foreign banks and domestic media, and I mean hundreds and hundreds of trillions of dollars, or hundreds of millions of dollars, sorry, going just to MSNBC alone to give you their cartoon version of what's happening across the nation. They're all full of it, and I mean, if you can't see that by now, you have been drinking way too much tap water. Or you are just opting out because of coughing out, really is what it is. But opting out so your ego doesn't get hurt. Staying away from the outside or the perimeter of that comfort free zone, or that hassle free zone, rather. If you step out of the hassle free zone, you'll go into the comfort free zone for at least a couple minutes. Just because of the initial ridicule that's sponsored and forced into public opinion by the social controllers. But you see, if you stay in the hassle-free zone for long enough, they're going to keep on turning the temperature up on the stove top, and the water is going to continue to get hotter in the hassle-free zone here. And there's going to come a point, a tipping point, where the hassle-free zone and the comfort-free zone, sorry, are going to switch over, where it will then be no longer hassle-free, no longer comfortable whatsoever to stay in the comfort zone, to stay in the no problem. I don't associate with any conspiracy theorists, truther people. They want truth. How dare they? But eventually it is going to get to that point where there will be so many people that step out of the hassle-free zone and into the dark, following the truthers into the night of this conspiracy, that so many people in there with a flashlight will finally illuminate the people who feel like keeping this illumination away from you, keeping this awakening out of the reality of our lives. And it is there anytime we want to reach out and grasp it. I just saw another article right before I clicked off of the last upload, that they have these actual, um, what do they call them, spaceships, rocket ships, that they're proposing will take about 2 hours to go from London to Sydney, Australia, traveling at almost over 13,000 miles per hour. Okay, so the technology that we know about is just about 20, 25, 30 years behind any of our imaginations. And it's going to come to pass that pretty soon this technology and reality is going to catch up with the people. Their reality is going to come in flush with the control systems technologies, and the control systems really veil of trying to hide this power, trying to hide this reality that we are infinite, and that we all have the potential to be um, basically omniscient. I mean, we can tap into, and ultimately we will, whenever we go beyond this earthly tent, we'll tap into that cosmic omniscience and omnipotence and omnipresence. So I love you guys.